Oscar Brown is undoubtedly among the biggest under-23 players in the world. We already know that there is interest from Manchester United. They were the club that let him leave for free to Real Betis. United rejected him and now they want him back. But guess what? It's not only Manchester United that are interested in the young Englishman. Apparently even Spurs, Everton, Man City, Liverpool all are interested in signing Oscar Brown to improve their teams. And why wouldn't there be interest in Oscar? He continues to score goals at an unbelievable rate, 16 goals in 22 games. We could really be seeing Oscar Brown at a big club very soon if things go according to plan. Obviously at the moment, Oscar doesn't want to think about his future. His focus remains on ending the season strong with Real Betis and potentially winning a trophy with them. And no surprises at all, as Mino Raiola, one of the most popular agents in world football who manages the likes of Ibrahimovic, Matthias de Ligt, has contacted Oscar in hopes of getting a partnership with him. And Mino Raiola has just dropped Oscar a message to set up a meeting to discuss whether Oscar's gonna join Mino Raiola's agency or not. Now this could be huge for Oscar's career, especially in terms of a financial standpoint. Mino Raiola can make Oscar a ton of money and it might be the right move to sign with him. If Oscar's making a big move next summer, he'll definitely need an agent to back him and to get the best possible deal. At the moment, Oscar's still unclear whether Mino Raiola is the right man because we know his tendency for favoring money over football, and that's something Oscar does not want. Oscar wants to be a successful footballer. That's his most important goal and not money. So I'm not sure if this deal aligns well for Oscar Brown. We'll see how this thing progresses. For now though, Oscar Brown's main focus is on the Europa League. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the My Player Career Mode series, and once again, we've got a cracking episode. Second leg versus Inter Milan in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. What a game this could turn out to be. The first leg, Real Betis did manage to get a 1-0 win at the San Siro, but anything can happen. Getting to that semi-finals would be amazing. Oscar's gonna give his all in this quarterfinals. I can't wait for this game. Before we get started with today's episode, first of all, I just want to thank you all for your unbelievable support on the channel. Yesterday, something incredible happened. We managed to hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is just mind-boggling. I'd never expected to get here, but hey, we've managed to reach this target and hopefully we can push for more. But honestly man, just thank you so much for your support over these past few years on this channel. It's actually crazy and let's keep it going. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this My Player Career Mode. Drop a like on the video if you guys do and subscribe if you are new around here. Let's get on with the video. So Mino Raiola wants Oscar Brown to join his agency. That is just incredible. Just shows that Oscar is moving in the right direction as a player. We'll see how things go. Of course, we could see Oscar Brown at a club like PSG or Juventus if this deal goes through. So I would love to know your thoughts on this. Should Oscar Brown sign with Mino Raiola or should he wait for a better agent or maybe just go solo? Your thoughts in the comment section would be awesome. So Oscar is now 75 rated. His stats continue to get even better as we progress through episodes. Let's hope Oscar can be about 76 rated by the end of today's episode. We're actually doing pretty well with our objectives. We've completed 3 already. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we'll be able to complete the Dinkerton challenge. At the moment, it just seems too difficult, but we should be able to complete the Lethal Poacher challenge and also Silverware. We're still alive in 2 competitions for the trophy. Maybe we can get that done as well. I think it's time we switch up the boots for Oscar Brown. He's been wearing these Puma Future 2.1 black and orange boots for a while now. And of course, it's time to, switch up the scene for a while. So we're going to be using these green and grey boots, I guess, for a while. Of course, Oscar can only use Puma boots because he's got a contract with them. Looks pretty okay if I'm not wrong. We'll see how it looks in game. So now it's time for potentially one of Oscar Brown's biggest games in his career. It's Inter Milan, a huge game against them at home as well. And if Real Betis can knock out Inter, that news will be everywhere. And it'll be huge for Oscar Brown's career. So let's hope Oscar and Real Betis can get the job done. We've got the advantage as well. This is how Real Betis are lining up for this one against Inter Milan. Again, a strong lineup. A few players not fully fit. Hopefully that won't have any sort of impact. Oscar starting up front along with Lauren. We've got Lo Celso, Guardado, Bartra all starting. The advantage is with Real Betis. A draw and we're through. A win, we're through. Let's get it done. Oscar Brown getting past his man. That's well defended by Skriniar. That's what I'm talking about, man. Even in the last game, Skriniar was brilliant against, of course, Oscar and didn't allow him any sort of space. It's going to be another tough game for Oscar. Oscar Brown gets the ball in a good spot. Good pass. Lauren finds Guardado. Oscar Brown gets it back, releases it. Massive chance for us to score. Joaquin, the captain, is missed. It hits the post. The chance to take the early lead against Inter Milan is gone. Fantastic build-up play. It was just the goal that was missing. It should be 1-0 to us. Ivan Perisic on the attack. Great cross to Lautaro. Martinez who goes for goal. And that's a big opportunity there for Inter Milan, which they probably should have taken. This has been an insane game so far. Does really well. Finds Joaquin with a great pass. And Real Betis push forward now. Joaquin does well. Back to Oscar Brown. Chance for him to potentially cross it back in. He's going to go solo. He goes down inside the box and it's a penalty. A massive opportunity for Real Betis to strike first. Obviously, Oscar's not the penalty taker at the team, which is a bit frustrating. It's going to be, of course, his teammate Lauren to take this one, and he does not make a mistake. Real Betis have taken the lead in this one, and now we've got a 2-0 advantage over aggregate. This is a massive goal in this tie. Oscar now pushing forward. Links up well with Lauren. Joaquin releases this one to Oscar Brown, and here he goes forward now. Oscar trying to bring it inside. Cuts in and out. Oh, that's brilliantly done there by Oscar Brown. He goes for goal but completely mistimes his shot. That dribble was actually sensational, but to finish, no, not good at all. Looks like we've got Inter Milan pushing forward with 9 goal, and there's a burst of pace there from him. He could bring it inside. Still 9 goal, and on the ball goes for goal. That's a big save there from Pau Lopez. Half-time against Inter Milan, we've got the advantage, but they are creating chances. This game could go either way. Inter need 2 goals, and on away goals they will be through, so we've got to be careful in the second half. Oscar now pushing forward. Oh, that's brilliantly done there by Oscar. Still a chance to bring it back in. Does so successfully. Martinez with a last-ditch clearance. Another brilliant run from Oscar, but that could have easily been a goal, but we couldn't put in the proper cross. This could be a chance. No, it isn't, and the ball is cleared away. Full time against Inter Milan, and we've done it. It's heartbreak for 9 goal and co. as Real Betis are through to the semi-finals of the Europa League. This is a competition Real Betis have never won in their history, and if they can do it with the help of Oscar Brown, that would be unbelievable. Lawrence's penalty was enough to send us through. Oscar didn't really have the best of games, a 7.8 match rating, but he did earn the penalty that gave us the lead in this game. Again, Oscar wasn't really involved too much in this game, just 21 touches and his shooting was poor, just 1 shot that was off target, but ultimately Real Betis are through to the semi-finals of the Europa League. So the draw for the quarterfinals of the Europa League has been made, and guess what? We'll be facing Marseille away from home. I guess we are favourites now to win the competition because even Arsenal have been knocked out. Valencia probably favourites as well. They'll be facing Hoffenheim, but Marseille, it's not going to be easy, but it's definitely going to be a tad bit easier than, of course, Inter Milan. But my good God, we've actually got a chance of winning the Europa League this season. It's time for Oscar to get a bit of rest after that grueling game against Inter Milan, so we're going to be simulating this one against Valencia, and it's a draw, 1-1, not bad. Oscar will be playing this one against Levante. I think it's going to be very difficult for us to get a spot in the top 4 in La Liga because, well, Atleti have a 3-point lead over us. I think the way we're getting to Champions League football next season is through winning the Europa League. Hopefully we can do that. For now, let's get right into this one against Levante. Oscar didn't actually score against Inter Milan in both legs, so it's time for him to get back on the score sheet. In his last 2 league games, he's managed to score 4 goals, so let's hope he can keep that run up. That's not good. Levante have an opportunity. Pau Lopez is unbelievable. Apart from Oscar Brown being so good up front, if there's one man in this Real Betis team who's helped this team so much, it's Pau Lopez. The saves he's made throughout the season have kept Real Betis alive in all 3 competitions. It's actually crazy. Good pass out wide to Sergio Leon, and now it's Guardado shooting with his weak foot, but couldn't get it past the keeper. Oh, this could be big now. Here's Oscar Brown out wide. Looks to bring it inside. Can he do it? Yes, he can beat one. Still Oscar Brown goes for goal. Decent attempt, but that's off the post and it's cleared away. Oscar Brown's long shots are insane and that was so close to going in. Oh, this could be a counter-attacking opportunity for Levante and that's a good shot, but Pau Lopez is in the form of his life, makes the save. The chance is still not gone though. Levante on the attack. This guy could take a shot, he does, but it's blocked away. Pau Lopez is unbelievable. Looks like we're going to see Levante having another opportunity, and they've actually scored from that. That's a great set piece. There's nothing much to complain about that. Levante have taken the lead in this one. Oh, this could be a chance now. Oh, the shot's brilliant, but the keeper makes the save. For a moment, I thought he was going to pass it to Oscar, so was getting ready for the volley, but Lo Celso decided to go for goal, but their keeper made a great save. Levante on the counter-attack. Morales controls that perfectly, and this could be a chance for them to make it 2-0 in this one. Pau Lopez with the save. Well, that's an embarrassing defeat, and to be fair, a deserved one. We weren't good enough, and Levante walk away with the win. It's been a while since Real Betis have lost a game with Oscar Brown on the pitch, and it had to happen at some point. Not his best of games as well, 6.7 match rating. Literally the next day after that defeat to Levante, Oscar Brown has received a message from the coach. So this is what Keke Setien has got to say. First of all, he's just talking about how important those two games against Marseille really are. Probably the most important games in the club's history, because they've never been in a Europa League final. They've never won a European trophy, and this would be their first trophy in 14 years. These two games against Marseille are unbelievably important. So the coach is just saying that these two games against Marseille could make Oscar Brown a Real Betis legend, and he's just asking Oscar to deliver and be ready for those two games. And Oscar, of course, has promised the coach, saying that he will deliver. It's a big promise to make. Let's hope Oscar can get it done. The game against Marseille is in midweek, and that means we've got to rest up, and we won't be playing this one against Espanyol. Thankfully, Real Betis do get a win 3-1 against them. For now, the focus remains on the Europa League. It's time for a trip to France as we face Olympique de Marseille away from home in one of the club's biggest games in their entire history. Can Oscar Brown deliver in this one? He hasn't scored in his last two games. Hopefully he can in this one. I think we've established that this is a massive game for the club. Real Betis need to win this one. An away goal in this leg could prove to be massive. Some very, very interesting changes in the lineup. Thankfully, Francis is starting. We know Brown and Francis have a good partnership. Joe Linton up front along with Brown is an interesting choice. Lo Celso does start. Marc Bartra does start. Strong Real Betis team. Let's hope things can go our way. Not gonna lie, this Marseille team is unbelievable. They've got Balotelli up front. We know he's a quality player. They've got Payet, they've got Thauvin, they've got Strootman, Sanson, Digne. Gustavo and CDM is a bit suspect, but that is a quality team. It's not going to be easy at all. Maybe this will be harder than that game against Inter Milan. Thauvin cutting inside now. Here he goes on the attack. This is not good. Marseille pushing forward. Well defended by Sydney. We need our defenders to be in top form in this game. This could lead to something. Cross comes back in. Oscar Brown with the header, but that was a tame effort. Marseille on the attack now. This is not looking good. Mario Balotelli with a golden opportunity to put his team into the lead, but he's missed. In fact, credit must be given to Pau Lopez, who's in the form of his life. What an unbelievable save from him. William Carvalho finds Oscar. Cleverly releases this one to Guardado, who goes for goal, and he's done it. Andres Guardado with his right foot has done it. The fact that he scored with his weaker right foot is actually crazy. It's another assist for Oscar Brown in the Europa League, but all the credit must go to Guardado. The guy has just scored an unbelievable goal. Just nuts, man. Right foot, top bins, bang. Andres Guardado, take a bow. That could be a goal that sends Real Betis to the final. It's also an away goal. What a moment that is for Guardado. Second half has started, and now we're seeing a lot of pressure being put by Marseille. The first half was unreal. Balotelli had a brilliant chance to put his team into the lead. He couldn't, and Guardado then scored an unbelievable goal. Hopefully the second half can go in our favor. Oh, this is not good. Rafael pushing forward here for Marseille. Releases this one to Sanson. Could be Balotelli, but again, fantastic defending from Sydney. Dimitri Payet pushing forward now. Not much time left for Marseille. Payet once again, that's brilliant work. Strootman shoots. Pau Lopez is just unreal. He makes yet another crucial save for us. Oh no, this is going to fall to Rafael, and literally out of nowhere, Marseille have managed to equalize. What's gone here, man? We've defended so well in this game. Pau Lopez has been unbelievable, but literally a lapse in concentration towards the end of this one, and now Marseille have equalized, meaning that second leg is going to be even more important. Yes, we have the away goal, but this is such a cheap goal to concede. I'm so annoyed with myself and the team. Oh no, we have just collapsed in this one. We're giving Marseille another opportunity. This is not good news. It's a great cross. Lo Celso saving the day there. Wow, this game has been unbelievable. A draw is actually a good result result away from home, 1-1, but it's still disappointing that we couldn't win. Again, man, Oscar Brown didn't really have his best of games. He still assisted the only goal, but he could be doing a lot better. 7.6 match rating. So Hoffenheim managed to beat Valencia 1-0, so if we can get to the final, we could be facing Hoffenheim, which will certainly be an interesting affair. But that second leg now is even more important. The first leg, nicely poised 1-1. Anything can happen now at home. Of course, we're going to be simulating this one against Eibar. The league does not matter much now. The focus is completely on the Europa League and, of course, the Spanish Cup. A 2-2 draw away from home against Eibar. Alright, we'll take that. The next episode of Oscar Brown's journey is going to be utterly ridiculous. Semi-finals, second leg of the Europa League against Marseille, and also the Spanish Cup final against Real Madrid. It's not going to get any better than this. What an episode that could prove to be. I guess it's fair to say that this really wasn't Oscar Brown's best of episodes. He couldn't score in this one, and that's unusual. He did get himself an assist, and he did help his team to a draw against Marseille, and also knocking out, of course, Inter Milan from the Europa League. But things are about to get really interesting from now on, because we're heading towards the business end of the season. Season goals wise, we couldn't really do much with today's episode, especially considering Oscar didn't score, but we do look like a team that could win a trophy this season, so that's good. Anyways, guys, that is that for today's episode. Really hope you guys are enjoying this Oscar Brown career mode. Let me know your thoughts on the Mino Raiola situation. And yeah, drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed, subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll catch you guys next time.